episode.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Yeah, you too. Hello, viewers, and welcome back to Dishonored. There's a rune out here, and I need to talk to Admiral Havelock. Havelock, you can talk to me, sir.
Well, let's get down to it.
Yes, let's
First
indeed.
off, I know that assassination is dark business.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right.
Oh, is
Our
that
purpose
right?
is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on it. Another thing.
Let's do that.
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. But it'd be good to have him back here at the Highlands.
The exquisite tallboy. Excerpt from a letter of Expert from a letter of public concern by anonymous authors. What you've read here is the truth, regardless of what you will hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spymaster is the one who stepped in when the late empress fell. We, who will remain nameless, believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. The cycle of designs originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movement through the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory? Perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtue of these newest member of the City Watch. To those in the streets below, these virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who raid down fire on the sick and the poor. To these eyes, the Tallboy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We all know that the Tallboys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they might normally possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. I can't steal his beer. I wish I could steal his beer. Hey, let's go get that rune.
Oh, Corvo, if you've a moment.
I don't know where you are.
Corvo.
Oh, there you are.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Yes, I did. Got it. What can I buy? Yes, I have an extended health bar. Whoa. Stupid evil fish.
When you want to set out. Just wondering, ready to go?
Yep.
Just give it a second.
Yes. Let's go. Climb to reach higher locations and bypass enemies. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journey, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Let's do this.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be you go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead to the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny RAGS. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Thanks.
Hey, what is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Only ain't moving no more.
Put him with the dead bodies. Why not?
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
I know if you throw them in the water, it kills them. Report any sickness. Hiding the plague is punishable by death. Okay.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services. Attention Dunwall citizens, this is a special
That's scary.
announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
What is doing that and why? You're freaking me out.
Garbage, all. I think the little birdies are sad today. Yes, I will.
It's the girl from the book who killed her husband.
I...
The heck? What'd I do? I didn't kill her. I just put her to sleep. I only knocked her out. Not what I want. Talk to Granny Rags in her apartment. Oh. Oh. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, we failed that mission. I would bring it back to a recent save, but I don't know how this game does quick saving or any of that, so I can see load game. Let's see what this autosave brings us. Oh, brought us back here. Alright, whatever.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Shit in it.
Hey,
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Sully ain't moving no more.
Relax.
Good. Keep them coming.
You're just taking a little nap. You fell asleep dumpster diving. Don't worry about it.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
I think the little birdies are sad.
Oh, do you? Oh, back. Alright, let's go see Granny. Oh, hi, Granny. You're a lot closer than expected. Oh, you were the one doing that.
Yes, I will. Indeed. Garbage, garbage, garbage. All. Yes, I will. Dear, is that you, my dear husband?
No.
My eyes aren't what they used to be.
You killed your
Have
dear
you seen
husband.
my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here.
No.
Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know it's good for them. What a bother. Use the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Whoa. Oh, look, it's a rune.
Be careful, Corva. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her handmaids, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing you. What will you do, I wonder?
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Oh, are they? I'm sorry.
Yes, I will.
Let us in, Granny. How much did she have? She did these flash first. And Dry can oversee the spray. What the? Come on, you fight for it.
Yes, I will. Granny, come out with me and stay. Granny, you can't because you're dead.
133 of them. Huh. Yes, no.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My
Yeah, sure
brave
thing.
man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Great. Bones.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you.
He said to be wary of you.
It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Oh, did they? That's very nice, old lady.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
It's a rune. Oh, thank you, Granny.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away.
Thank you, Granny. I love it.
I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani. Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani
Hey there.
lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry.
Cuckoo.
So precious. But there's
Powers. Alright, so what can I get here? So it's time for a short duration. I can upgrade this. See in the darkness, see living beings through walls, including their fields of view. Representations of the sounds. The sounds that you make are also visible. See useful objects and security systems through the walls as well. Build up adrenaline. Jump height is increased. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. I don't know. That'll get bend time for now. Right.
You'll have to go or they won't come.
not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
Somebody! I'm trapped. Anyone there? Hey!
I didn't mean to drink a potion.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Talks about money but leaves his coins on the table. Interesting. Mother's Journal, 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier, it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting, so... Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while and you're down. I found some plague boys from a guard booth when no one was around. Bags, not boys. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Page missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl. I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut hogfishes or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It was settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. And she didn't live long enough to write a 12th entry. Agatha's Tale, Volume 1. I've read that one. The heck? Right. Alright, so I've been recording this episode for 30 minutes. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more Dishonored in the future.